wear your safety goggles, kids. Well, you know what? This guy doesn't even
have a head.
Maybe he'd do better if he had a hard hat on. I think he's okay. The helmet looks like it's a lot more snug. I haven't seen the high speed yet, but something tells me this guy didn't make it either. And my girlfriend calls me a hoarder. She's, what do you need a hard hat for? You'll never use a hard hat. But look at this. Oh, yeah. It was pretty sweet with this styrofoam head. I couldn't believe how much it compressed down onto that. I mean, I can't, I think it's time to retire. He's had a tough day. Let's move on to the oobleck balloon. So we're going to see if this can stop it or if it's still going to go right through this.
Pop it. You popped the balloon at oobleck.
Oh. In 3, 2, 1.
Wow. It was a shock.
It's loud. So oobleck is a non-Newtonian mixture. No, I'm just kidding. You guys already know that. But what you don't know is what I'm planning for this mousetrap. See, after this video, I'm going to try to make it into a giant mousetrap car.
Never did before.
Mousetrap's gotten pretty dirty, so we're going to wash it off with all these colas. Oh, gosh. This one's in there good.
Damn!
Okay, remind me next time to get diet sodas, because this just made everything about 10 times stickier and messier. Well, that thing is awesome, and I want to keep smashing stuff, but I've already...
So how is it doing today? It's extremely icy outside. I'm going to be doing something like, I'm going to be doing my own version of Jackass tomorrow, and I have not did this in a long time. What I'm going to be doing? So I'm going to be doing, last time I did, I used a hammer. This time I'm going to use a shovel this time. So...
Raccoon hucking is a national pastime. Whoa. I don't know about this.
You two should...
See, we put cat food in the basket, and then we have a motion sensor that trips it along in the raccoon's
90 minutes.
Then all we have to do is pull the cord, and the raccoon goes flying across the yard.
We got raccoons here, too. I got raccoons and possum.
So how much does a raccoon weigh? About the size of a small watermelon? Roughly. 3, 2, 1.
That would scare them.
Back to the drawing board. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Oh, gotta go.
We scared him. He's okay. Too cute to smash, I bet. Hey guys, Tyler here. Just goofing off, looking at junk on YouTube. It's Friday night. I wanted to get some stuff done with, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to wait. A gun hat? That's definitely not... Oh, you can put a gun on a drone and shoot it, and it actually, people say you can actually use a drone, and you can shoot a gun off with a drone. Because in Michigan, it's not legal. It's funny. There's actually a law in Michigan. There's no law in Michigan that says you can't use a gun. You can't use a drone to shoot a gun. Actually, there's no law saying you can't do that. So technically, you can do whatever you want. Well, I think they passed a law recently, though. I'm not sure, though. But a while back, a few months ago, someone said, hey, there's no... I said, is this legal? He said, there's no law saying you can't do it with this. Yeah, I think you should learn the NRA before you do something stupid like this and go to jail. I won't go to jail. It's not against law. And it's not against law, but it's still stupid. Come on, put the camera on drones. It was smarter than anything else. Say, guys, just being bored, goofing off, you know, looking for stuff to watch on TV. My channel's starting to fall apart, I think. My channel's starting to suck. I mean, my channel's falling apart. I think my channel is just getting too much for everyone to watch. Let's see what Mr. Beast put up. I'm going to see what's on. I don't know. I think my channel is getting time to shut down my... I mean, I'm staying on, guys. I'm not going nowhere. But someone thinks I should shut down. The thing is, though, guys, I'm not shutting down. I have to reach a new goal this year. My goal this year is to reach at least 15,000 videos this year. My goal this year is to get between 15 20,000 videos this year. Now, my friend told me that we should try getting to the magic number of 15 or the magic number of 20. Now, 15, we have to make about 6,000 videos to get to 15. And this year we made about 8. So we got up to 8 after 3 years. So who knows? We might get to 10 by the end of the year. Who knows? But I think it might be a maybe. I'll put it as a maybe. We get to 15. I'm lucky if we even reach 10 to this year. I think we're gonna reach 10 this year, but 15, maybe reach 15 this year, maybe. But we don't know yet because the year just started today, and I already made like 12 videos. I made like 10 videos already this morning. So who knows what we'll do. I'm saying a 50-50. We may be at 50-50, or who knows. Thing is, though, I do a couple videos a day, so who knows. We might barely reach 15 this year or 20. Now, our minimum, we have to reach number 15 this year is what our goal is. Reach 15 minimum. And, yeah, so I have to be careful I do. So, we're almost at 8.5, so we're not that far from our goal. I just have to make 6,000 videos. I have to make about 7,000 to 6,000 videos to get to our goal. When we reach 10, I have to make 10 more, or when I reach 10, I have to make 10,000 more, or I have to make 5,000 more videos. So we're not that far from our goal of 10. So we're getting pretty close to our goal. So we're getting pretty good, guys.
From them, first saying, I got up on TV, and every day I got up lose. You're taking the Rocky Dinga. You are a lion sack of Wiedersehen. Yeah, if you think I'm going to bring Secretary, if you can't even remember his name, then don't say fruits, pal. I got up. It's all right to hum the words,
Ooh-la-la.
Did I say, Rocky Dinga? No! What's that coming I go? Uh-oh. I can't go, hey. Wassel. I gotta say that. You certainly can say Wassel. I don't know if I start saying Wassel this early in the show, soon there'll be nothing to hear but ooh la la and doop-de-doo for the rest of the show. Ding dong! Who's that at the door?
It's just sad we lost a lot of celebrities this year. This year was bad. We lost a lot of celebrities this year. Sad that we lost a good lot. I mean, I still can't believe how many celebrities we lost this year. I mean, there's 2 more celebrities. People are wondering when they're going to. I can't believe we lost a lot of celebrities this year. I mean, there's 2 more celebrities. Backyard Scientist, Rocket Knife, YouTube. There's actually 2 more celebrities people are worried about. I mean, this year, I cannot believe who passed away last year. Even Grant Imahara passed away this year, which is surprising. There's just some people that were surprised passed away. I mean, Grant Imahara was surprised to pass away. We knew Alex was going to because of cancer. We also knew that Regis Spillman was having problems, but everyone else passed away. We didn't know. Right. There's a few celebrities I wish didn't pass away this year. I passed away last year. But we even had a character from MASH last I mean, Nurse Kelly from MASH passed away in March of last year, which I didn't find out until July. I mean, this year is going to be special.
You can't always plan when you need a gun. Rational gun owners carry not because it's a weapon, but because it's a shield. They do this even when most options to carry a gun can be inconvenient, uncomfortable, or difficult to conceal. At Urban Carry, we know you just want to easily carry a gun at all times with immediate access. That's why we've armed.
That's kind of neat.
Hey guys, back here.
I'm not part of. I mean,
today I'm recreating.
I'm 50-50 on the. I mean, somebody asked me the other day about gun violence. I'm 50-50 on gun violence. Okay, I'm 50-50 on guns.
You know, it'll just be easier to show you what they did.
So, I mean, somebody asked me the other day about gun violence. I mean, it was a politics question, which I don't talk about politics that much. I told them I'm 50-50 on that. And the thing I get told everything about politics now, I'm not really into politics, but there is one politic question I always get asked by everyone off camera. I mean, not on camera, but off camera. I get told to ask this question every single time off camera. What about abortion? Well, it depends on the. My boss says, "What do you think about abortion?" Well, I told him the same thing. I mean, I told them I'm against abortion. I'm against abortion 95%. Well, it depends on what if it was rape. If it was rape, I mean, I'm 95% against abortion, and 5% of me, and I'm probably 5%. I mean, I'm actually 90% against abortion, and I'm Thing is, though, there's like 5%. I mean, 5% of Americans that get raped. You can't have kids for that. And people like me are, they're against abortion. The only time they agree with abortion if the person's, has, been raped and had a kid. Yes, I agree on abortion on that. But you have the kid and don't try to come out. And go, that's just wrong. I prefer going to adoption agency or someone else on that.
You couldn't have asked for a more perfect cut.
I said it depends on what it is too.
It came in sideways like that, and then it kind of started cutting like that. Now for the moment of truth, and it worked. Myth confirmed. I was so excited when this happened, and I did it all with a homemade sugar rocket, just like the ones Grant Thompson made. That was so fast.
That was. You just trying to bring down at this end.
Yeah, right.
This thing can cut through anything.
I think it can cut through anything. I think now we're gonna try a whole chicken.
A whole chicken.
Chicken.
That is gonna be fun.
Ugh. Okay, so for our next experiment, we're going to be trying to cut this whole chicken in half. It weighs 3.8 pounds, and it's gross. It's been sitting in my car for far too long. So the knife will be flying down here.
I'd wash my hands first.
Using this yardstick. Oh my gosh, that's just too gross. Well, okay, I'm going to wash my hands. Let's get started. You ready down there? Yeah. Okay. Launch in 3, 2, 1, go!
That's
Reviewing
gross.
the footage in high speed, I determined that it took this knife an average of 16 frames to go 1 foot. And if I'm recording this at 3,000 frames per second, that means it's going almost 150 miles an hour.
Oh, slimy.
Wow. It cut through the bones and everything.
Oh yeah, no resistance. Look at that. It's like goes through all the ribs.
That's an organ.
Probably something I wouldn't want to eat.
It totally cut through this chicken right in half. Like you can see 1, 2, 3 cut through all the ribs, the backbone, breastbone. I guess we can feed it to Duffy.
Yeah.
I tried this again using a chuck roast steak, and if you've ever made your own sugar rockets before, you know that they're not all perfect, and sometimes they do explode a little bit. But hey,
A sugar rocket's safer than a pipe rocket. Look.
Neato. Gosh, I could just chop your butt right off. I wouldn't want to be anywhere on this end where this thing fires. You were a brave person for being down there, Riley. All right, now we're going to do a bunch of fruit. Cucumbers, tomatoes, apples, pineapples, and a watermelon.
Wow. That was scary.
The most remarkable thing about this is just the speed that knife is going. I mean, if you watch it at normal speed, it doesn't even look like a knife went through there. The fruit just falls in half. It's kind of like that scene with the lasers from Resident Evil.
I never seen Resident Evil.
Easily cut through that cucumber. Same thing with the tomato, not even bruised or dented. That's how fast it's going. Wow. Perfectly sliced through the pineapple. Even the leaves. It didn't even bend the leaves. Actually, it looks like it came through sideways on the watermelon. You see that?
Oh yeah. Huh.
Kevin has weird fingers.
Almost all the way through. It just wasn't tall enough. All right, for this next, since we're going to be trying to blow up some firecrackers, I'm using 2 black powder engines, and
That's just
it's
wrong.
not enough to get this thing to set off some firecrackers.
Wow.
To keep the blade up red hot.
I got the videos you guys are seeing now are just
Red hot blade,
random
red
stuff
hot.
off the treadmill. I'm gonna put it right now. I'm putting up treadmill videos.
Oh. Oh, the rocket engine exploded. Wait, the whole thing came apart. That's what's known as a catastrophic failure. Oh, dang. You probably got that on video.
I did.
Well, guys, unfortunately, that last rocket explosion kind of blew up my whole rocket knife sled thing, but we got a ton of shots, and I'll fix this next week. And I burned the crap out of my fingers when I touched that knife. I forgot it was hot. So we got one more experiment for you today, though. We have a GoPro strapped on.
Looks like my model.
Rocket sled with the rocket on it. So
Looks a little like one of my models I have.
From 0 to 150 miles an hour
Looks
in
like
0.3 seconds. You ready to go? Yep. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's see what this looks like.
Like mine.
Well, guys, I'd say that was a success. We managed to slice the car completely in half.
But it was
chicken and a
burned his
button
thumb
for
or burned his pointer and his thumb.
Unfortunately, it broke and I burned the crap out of my fingers. So I'll fix it and we'll make more videos about this once my burns heal and I can fix that thing.
Week later.
In the meantime, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And you can check out my new website at thebackyardscientist.ist, not .com. It's cool, right? If you go to my website, you can submit a cool project or video that you made. This week's featured content comes from YouTuber William Osmond, and he's had a bunch of cool stuff on his channel. Recently,
because it's stupid. It's like dumb. I do crazy shit too.
Hey guys,
My channel's not as dumb.
here, and now that my blisters have healed from last week, we're gonna
2 weeks. Let's see a week ago.
Rocket Knife, and this time we're gonna use up
Ooh, we're gonna have some more. Okay, guys, this is Treadmill camera. If you're seeing it right now.
I won't go into too much detail about how I built this, but it's pretty simple. This is
In a little bit, guys, I'm gonna read some book later on my black cam.
C-channel aluminum and two cornered pieces, and it's all braced together. And this is the rocket knife I made. It's just a smaller C-channel aluminum that's been riveted together, and if you look, it fits perfectly in the track, and it can't come out or anything like that.
I'm gonna press my notes on.
I was really worried about my brother's safety last week. You can just watch the video and relax.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do some Mythbusters. Hey nah, my boyfriend's back. So hey guys, Tyler here. We're gonna do some stuff a little bit, guys. With Beastar, we're gonna do some more Beastars later, and you guys can see me read Beastars on camera, maybe. So I gotta do some camera. I'm gonna change the camera up right now. Do it tomorrow. There's gonna be some surprises tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is gonna be extremely scary because I'm gonna be doing some dangerous stuff, dangerous shit tomorrow. I will have to go to the garage tomorrow, get the water, and get some cat litter out of the garage. That's no problem. Just that today around noon it started doing something called icing, which is extremely dangerous, and I don't think I'm going to be doing anything tomorrow. So icing's dangerous. I mean, this is like I don't know if you can hear it outside, but it's still icy outside. So yeah. So yeah, it's extremely icy.
Tory bravely had his denim-clad derriere dragged along the ground by a galloping horse.
So tomorrow,
All he got was the linear watch loop.
recording loop, turn it off.
Use the speed of a horse in full galloping stride. Tory said-
So guys, I got 3 more books to do, and in about 2 weeks from now, I'll begin book 10. I might have to remove that. I might have to move that.
He outfits a ham hock.
Can honestly say
I might have to buy. I might build myself another bookcase. Yes, for the Beastar books.
Little swine is secured in place. Then they take its temperature.
Right now, I'm gonna have to move that. I'm gonna move that right now. Put that in a box and remove it. Oh, I'm gonna move that box. I don't use it right now, so I'm gonna remove it.
50 degrees. The belt center provides a consistent surface that the denim can be graded
This
across.
battery is hard to come by. This is called.
Friction factor.
This is a rare battery, guys. These batteries are hard to come by. This battery is called a.
Bacon is in the air.
This is what we call, guys. This is called the J-cell battery. Okay, I had ordered this from. I had to go to a battery store and I had to go to a battery special store to get this battery. It's called a J-cell battery. It's a J-cell battery. It's a Duralex battery. It's a J-cell battery, and they only work for certain cameras. So I got one for my camera that I got over here. It does not work. I can't get it to work. I don't know why. If I get a chance, I need to go to a camera shop and ask them why it's not working and see if they can get it to work for me.
They doubled their temperature increase from their experiment with
So I
Tory
use
and
stuff.
the psychic horse.
It's a J-cell It classifies as a J-cell. Yeah, this is an old Kodak camera this is an old Kodak camera. No, it doesn't work. Smile. It doesn't work because there's no film in it. And this is a J-cell battery to make it work. So I got myself a J-cell battery to make this camera work. And No, I'm not selling it, but I like to put film in here and like pull. I don't know how to actually use this camera.
Set your jeans
It doesn't work. It's broken.
torch.
I actually, besides, I technically bought it because it was cool looking when I looked at it. I bought it, and this was actually a lot cheaper than that brand new Polaroid cost me. New Polaroid goes for about $100, and even since I can't even use this camera for real, anyways, it looks cool though. Smile. Yeah. If I sit the money around, maybe I'll buy me. I got the money to buy a Polaroid, instead I don't want to buy one. I'm trying to save my money up to buy something I really do want, which is a scooter. I want to buy get my hands eventually on a scooter, maybe, or a golf cart, maybe for myself. I want something I can actually drive around here for, like a golf cart or maybe a Kubota, maybe. Wait, I want to buy something I can, I told my older want to buy something I can drive around town in. And
Building a house from scratch in anticipation of destroying it.
It's going to take me a few hours to build it, but you'll get to watch it in all of about 10, 15 seconds.
So let's get this time lapse started. First goes down the floor, which they tile in Deco-inspired black and white. Next, they unpack their shining centers.
there we go.
A 52-gallon water heater. This size would typically be used by
Mine's
a family of
40.
4. Once again, they disconnected safety devices as if it's faulty or needs a service. There we go. It does add a charming focal point to the room, doesn't it? Then they close it in with walls and windows. You're hoping they're double glazed.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mythbusters Clubhouse.
Now, to create a typical water heater home scene with the lady at the house enjoying a relaxing bath.
We'll steam that.
Remember,
I'm putting some money in my bank. Yeah, I have a lot of money in my bank right now, guys, but not enough to do anything else.
Jamie and Adam are building the roof.
I'm gonna put this in here. That's for something else.
The roof is low, place, and secure. Now for the final touch.
All right, everybody, we're going to paint this thing. We're going to start from the bottom and move to the top and paint everything except the black shingles, everything you can see. Neatness does not count.
It's not exactly a subtle shade, but scent just doesn't say Mythbusters. So what's JD's tank tossing projection?
If the myth is true, the water heater in that house is going to take off like a rocket and go right through the roof. Whether I think that's going to happen or not, I'm not so sure. I think maybe if we had a taller roof so it had a little bit of acceleration room, I'm not sure whether it's a bullet really, but more of a big woof.
Jamie and Adam's impressive construction skills have created a house fit for the likes.
I mean, that's all. I might have something like that. That'd be good enough for an office for me to use as an office. But yeah, guys, I'm just uploading videos of the trail for fun, and later on, guys. Ooh, got 2 more videos to do. Then I will turn this, and I can do some B stars in a little bit, guys. I'm going to be doing some B stars in a bit. So yeah.
The pressure could cut off your circulation.
Ooh, you need to fix your feet.
It kills you. Brent is courageously offering his own legs to experiment on, but the team is taking no chances.
Grant is going to be our guinea pig. He's going to put on the tight jeans, sit in the hot tub. But we brought him here to a hospital, so in case anything goes wrong, if a clot starts forming, the doctor will be here. They'll be monitoring him, make sure that he doesn't die.
First, Brent changes into his brand new, unwashed, shrinkable An unfortunate result of size denial is emerging already. A hot bath has been prepared for Grant to slip into.
Do you want to back in and we'll just lower you out? Nice?
Nice. Yeah.
And all he has to do is sit back, relax, and wait for any
I will.
signs.
Why is there all those air bubbles coming out of your pants?
So,
Okay,
how
42
are you
minutes.
feeling so far?
Sudoku. He's playing Sudoku after 42 minutes. He's playing Sudoku.
Discomfort in my stomach.
Hi, Happy New Year to you too. I'm just goofing off, just having some fun, relaxing, uploading some videos of something I was doing today. Something crazy. Pretty good. From around noon to now, we've been having some ice stuff happening here in 3 Rivers. Where I live here, I live here real close to the state line of Indiana. I live about 20 miles. I live about 20 miles from the state line of Indiana. I live about maybe 25 miles from Elkhart, Indiana, and about 20 miles from Kalamazoo, Michigan. So yeah, I technically live in what we classify as Michiana, and it's real icy outside. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing some dumb stuff. I'll wait till daylight tomorrow to do some dumb stuff. I have to go get some stuff out of the garage because we don't have a store. Our house is real lucky. You guys are lucky. You guys, well, about 5 years ago, we had some of you guys get in California. Don't rub it in. I know there's no ice where you are. Instead of ice, you guys have fires. No offense, but we do get you. I mean, this state gets everything. There's two things. Okay, listen here. We get everything. The only thing we don't get in this state are we get everything in this state. The only thing we don't get here is hurricanes, volcanoes, and that's it. We don't get hurricanes or volcanoes. And you guys, the only thing you guys get are technically you guys classify a hurricane as a typhoon. Well, technically you guys get a typhoon. If I'm right, you guys call it typhoon in California. I live about 100 miles from Lansing. Okay, I live about 2 hours from Chicago, 2 hours from Detroit. Okay, and I live about 100 miles from Lansing, about 300 miles from Indianapolis. So yeah, how is it there? Because here it's freezing. What's the temperature where you're at right now? I'm just curious. What's the temperature right now in California? Because right now,
and constricting blood flow to your legs for a long period of time is never a good idea. It's okay, I wasn't looking.
oh, I got a text message from someone.
Adam and Jamie try to raise the roof.
Okay, it makes. Wow, I have a colleague who lives in Vegas. Right now, it's like what, 6:15 there right now. Right now, it's like what, 6:15 right now in California. How do I know that? Well, I have colleagues in Vegas, so I have time. Yeah, well, it's nicer than here. This is the temperatures right now here. Wow, right now it's this. I mean, that's how cold it is right now here. It's 32 degrees here. And that's from the airport here in town. We have a small airport here in TR. And here in Kalamazoo, it's the same temperature. Yeah, it's cold here. I mean, trust me, it's not as bad as it could be. I mean, well, yeah, it's getting cold. Trust me, it's cold here. I mean, it's not. I mean, trust me. I do some stuff that you people don't. What kind of videos do you make? Everything, a little everything. Okay. Ask some questions. I'll tell you if that. Okay, I got you. Ask me a question, and I'll tell you yes or no. Okay, is that easy? A little bit of battery, real quick. Okay. So just ask me a question. I'll tell you if I make them or not. Oh, so that's where I put those. So that's where that Capri went. That was like last week. Oh, so that's what the Capri stuff in log cabin. Okay. So how about you just ask me a question? I'll tell you yes or no if I make those kind of videos. Yes or no. So just put a question in the chat here, and I'll answer your question. Because I do a little everything on this channel. There's two things we don't talk about on this channel. Actually, three things we don't talk about on this channel. But right now, with the crap that's happening around the world, it's usually two. It used to be two things we don't say on the channel. But with all this crap happening around the world, there's 4 things we don't talk about. But I do a little everything on this channel. I mean, I do crazy stuff. I do food. I do games. I mean, you just ask me a question, I'll tell you yes or no. We do Q&As. We do Q&As every Wednesday, actually. So if you want to know what kind of video I make, just put in the chat. I'll tell you yes or no. Because that's how usually it works here. Okay, 32 minutes for those 2 videos. I do live streams. I do pre-recorded videos. I mean, I do, like I said, I do other things. My dinner's ready, but are you still going to I do tons of live streams a day, so if I'm not here, I'll be back on later. I mean, okay, it's like 6. Okay. I mean, I might be off, but I'll still come back on later because the way I do my stuff is confusing. So, yes, I'll be back on later.
Steam under pressure can cause many things to go off. But how about a water heater bursting right through your house? To mimic a real-life situation, the roof of the house has been constructed to California building code specifications.
California building codes. Here in Michigan, it's freezing here. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. Like I said, guys, I'm just doing this for fun. I mean, maybe we'll do something else later, guys, but I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Maybe I'll do something else.
Okay, everybody, we're at 300. Twice the
Maybe we'll do some bully today.
It'll go any minute.
As the pressure inside the tank mounts, so does Jamie and Adam.
I mean, I do different kinds of videos, guys, so you know me.
15 PSI.
I'm gonna, like I said, guys, I gotta get the cameras ready for tomorrow, guys.
325.
2 more videos to go, 30 minutes, okay.
It's kind of stressful on a regular basis. Can't be good.
Yeah. Shortening our lifespan.
332 PSI. I need to check something real quick here. Ooh, crap, I didn't check him out all day. Whoops. I need to check and see if he did a video, what he did today. Whoops. Sorry, guys, I had to check something real quick.
This actually surprised me. The house is no hindrance whatsoever to the rocket. It probably would have gone through several houses like this before it stopped going.
It's like a fairy tale come true. The water heater puffed, it puffed, and it blew the house down.
It just goes to show you, there's danger everywhere. Did you know what was working in your basement?
The guys inspect what's left of their once charming home.
The bottom of the tank went from concave to convex, probably in a split second. There's a hole in the roof. It had to go through 2 layers of 2x4 trusses in order to make that hole, and yet it totally did. And it did it without breaking any of the 3 windows in here. That's a rocket, my friend.
Yeah.
Not a bomb.
The trajectory and form of the 500-foot-high rocket-like blast is revealed on the high speed.
Oh, I gotta say, it's more interesting than an actual explosive explosion because the steam is just erupting everywhere and completely disintegrating. It's different. It's more elegant.
Yes, it was like a lovely, delicate water heater ballet. But deadly.
So researchers have found cases of this actually happening.
Indeed, in 2001, outside of Seattle, a burrito shop's hot water heater exploded, went right through the roof, and apparently flew 439 feet into the air.
And there was one in Minnesota where the water heater went through all the floors of the house, continued 150 feet in the air. And it was so bad that it knocked the house off its foundation. It had to be condemned. 2 people were injured.
My autocorrection screws it up.
So the moral of the myth is, even though you use them daily, don't take your water heater for granted, or there may not be a happy ending. And test your relief valve.
So what I hope that people get out of this episode is when they see that pipe sticking out of their water heater that doesn't go anywhere, it's dripping water, that they don't go, oh, maybe I should cap that. Hey, look! It's a hole in the roof! I call that. Can I wrap this up yet? Myth confirmed!
Grant, not going to keep those skin tight runner jeans. Can I have them?
Yeah, you can have them because I'll be returning to my regular shop jeans. Thank you very much.
Do either of you want my jeans that were dragged through horse manure?
Absolutely not. But I would like a few more minutes so I get to go shopping at vintage clothing stores.
All right. Well, if you have any ideas for myths that involve Carrie going shopping, log on to discovery.com/mythbusters and let us know.
That's interesting. Oh, crap. I didn't look at that thing. I was looking up real quick. Darn it. I was looking at my buddy and see if he put a new chat up or something. Let's type in I-7042X2. Okay, we need South Park. I don't like South Park. Nope, no video. He did a video yesterday. He said Happy New Year 17 hours ago. Okay.
You have a dream to finish what you started.
Okay, is the video's almost done yet?
Show your kids what a quality education
Oh,
is.
just about.
At
Okay,
Oxford University, we offer
just about. So I'm gonna do one thing. Then go back on later.
If you want or advance your career. Whether you excel online or in the classroom, courses start every 7 weeks and are built to fit your schedule, not ours. We know that achieving your dreams takes a different approach. Find it at Davenport University.
You're watching Discovery on Demand.
Please, don't try anything you're about to see us do at home. Ever.
On this stampeding episode of Mythbusters, we go head to head with the forces of nature and live to regret it. Adam and Jamie shoot a time-honored saying full of holes. Is that a soup in a bottle? They reanimate the dead. Then go way over the top to see if it really is easy to shoot fish in a barrel. And Cary Grant and Tori risk life and lips in a stomach-turning search for the best hot chili cure. Then the boys go wild to see if a mouse can really panic a pachyderm. To expose the mouse, all hell breaks loose. Who are the Mythbusters? Adam Savage and Jamie Heineman. Plus, between them, more than 30 years of special effects experience.
Rise, my son.
Joining them, Grant Imahara. Warning. Tori Belleci.
It's getting dangerous now, and that's how we like it.
And Carrie Byron. They don't just tell the myths. They put them to the test.
Okay, I gotta finish this real quick, and I'm gonna do a quick switcheroo.
So what do you got this time? We have a problem.
Still raining.
Average saying. Okay, what style or genre of adage do we have? Well, I'll give you a hint. It refers to something that's really easy. Easy as pie. No, keep going. Oh, stealing candy from a baby. Never tried it, but that's not it. Oh, shooting fish in a barrel. That's it.
Shooting fish in a barrel?
Maybe later we can fit in stealing candy from a baby. If you want.
That one's hard.
Jamie and Adam won't be the first to destroy an innocent barrel, but they might be the first to seriously test if shooting fish inside a barrel is as easy as it sounds.
Well, so the plan seems strangely easy on this one, but we can't use real live fish. I mean, we'll run into trouble from everybody on that front.
Yeah, well, okay. Why don't we go to the fish market and get something that's already on ice, and then
523.
I'll bring it back to life my way.
Okay.
Okay. Mythbusters. Dang! This commercial's stupid. Colonel Sanders, you're an idiot. Colonel Sanders is still living. I don't think Colonel Sanders would have joined this. I can't believe Mr.
I discovered my great aunt Ruth signed up as a nursing cadet for World War II. You see the scanned-in handwritten.
Pirates 2, not watching it.
The most striking detail is her age. She was only 17. Knowing that she saw this thing happening and was brave enough to get involved.
Steam gun?
That was
Watch this stuff later.
family history to life like never before.
8.
Get started for free.
Turn the weather out real quick, guys, before I go back to my room.
Family members,
If you
family
want to-
friends.
Okay, 6.
That had a
Wrestling's, wrestling. WWF wrestling. It's fake. WZZM.
Live casino games like blackjack,
Okay.
online slots, or real
3.
cash anytime you want.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to okay. Go back to YouTube. I'm gonna watch on YouTube because it's more better than anything else on TV. I like doing YouTube, guys. YouTube's fun. I mean, okay, a little bit, guys. I'll be doing some B-Star stuff later, but you know what that means. The camera has to get, the video has to get switched to something else, which I don't really care about that. But I don't think you guys are doing. Why am I doing that for? Because you know how I am. I like to have everything in a certain file. It depends on what the game is and stuff. If it's a certain game, it goes in a certain file. If it's not a certain game, it stays where it is. But since this is gonna be like a file, B-Star stuff, I have to go make my B-Star video. You do this, you do that. I'm sorry, it's the way I am, guys. That's the way I am. I mean, some people are saying I'm full of it, which you know my stuff, you don't have to watch it. But still, like I said, guys, I do everything.
Well, it turns out the only thing.
So, guys, I'm gonna get the B-Star stuff set up later, and do some B-Stars later, and. What kind of see is that? No snow. Okay. I'm not watching no more NSL. Okay, I'm not watching that. Mr. Nuts dead. I'm not watching that. That sounds stupid and dangerous. Can't wait for that to come out. Which that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Hey guys, back to the scientist here. They even have these giant stacks of styrofoam that I cut up.
One more minute.
I also have this giant cannonball that I'm going to heat up until it's glowing red hot, and we're going to drop it through the stacks of styrofoam. Now, the question is, do you think it'll fall straight through like nothing's even there? Or do you think it'll get stopped?
Maybe I'll do some CA next month, maybe.
In the comment section, and let's get started. I bought 4 sheets of the styrofoam insulation from Home Depot, and then I figuratively cut them up into a billion.
What's up, Ron? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong, girl? What's wrong, baby girl?
So I made a little stand in my backyard to help support them.
Okay.
Anyway, the first thing we're going to be doing is
What's wrong, baby? What's wrong, Whistle?
20 minutes to heat up in the foundry, and after that, it's about 2,000 or almost even 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's get started. Here we go. 3.
I wish I had a kid.
1.
I wish I had a kid. I wish I had a kid to do that with, but oh well. I wish I had a kid. I wish I had an assistant or a kid who would have helped me do some weird stuff, but well.
Woohoo! We made it.
He's like Homer Simpson.
Good thing I'm wearing a face mask, so this stuff stinks. I can smell it through the mask. It's still red hot. We can do it again. And let's do it again. All right, that was pretty cool last time. I thought it was going to fall way faster than it did. It actually took like a couple of seconds per story to break through that styrofoam. And something else pretty cool I noticed is that the fire went out by itself. I thought I was going to have a huge, goopy, massive styrofoam, but I think that stuff's coated with something or it's fire resistant because normally if you set styrofoam on fire, like it doesn't stop burning until it's gone. Now I want to try it with double the styrofoam. So this is a ceramic mat. It's actually the same material I used to build my foundry. And it can support a 2,000 degree Fahrenheit 3 gradient over 1 inch. So it's perfectly safe to hold. All right, now let's drop it. In 3, 2, 1. Wow. Hopefully it falls straight down. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at it. It's right there.
Okay, processing almost done with.
Hey, man, it's there. Oh my god. That reason went all the way through though.
Processing's almost done.
Alright, so we can't actually do any more with this ball because I got it so hot it melted. That's like at least 2,600 degrees, maybe like 2,800 degrees. Look at you, new furnace.
Who in the hell's voice is that?
Copper, and it's really good at
Okay.
it. So now let's pour some copper on the styrofoam and see what
Okay,
happens.
so this is done with.
Okay. Here I come. Now
Oh,
I
there's
have this
sex
piece of
tonight.
wood here, so if I pour it, it won't splash down on me. Let's hope it works.
Okay. It's 9:30 here, so. Blue cam's done, so I think had to get the gear around for something else. So yeah, guys, I'll be doing another video in a minute.
Oh yeah, that copper melted through that styrofoam in a fraction of the time. Pretty much it just created a small hole, and all the copper fell right down behind it. So it made a pretty huge mess. And a
See you guys in a
lot-
second.
That was where the fire department was going to come. That was a lot of smoke.